And how much is it? You mentioned empowering employees, which I think is really key. How much is it the employee's responsibility when it comes to financial well-being versus the organisation? Because the organisation can have a huge impact from how much people get paid, and I know that doesn't always keep people bulletproof from experiencing financial difficulties, but it definitely does help. Through to it's down to the employees to manage their finances and their financial well-being.
Financial well-being, first and foremost, there's so many different aspects to it. Like when you look at well-being, you can drill down into any element and really, cover a lot of things. It's the same with financial well-being. And there's elements that we as a company don't cover, such as pay and pensions and things like that. That definitely has to be dealt with and managed by the employer. And that, we have to talk about fair pay and everything else like that. That has to be in place. Where we come in is more around the financial education, guidance, training and support side. I'm a big believer that we all have to take responsibility for ourselves, ultimately, when it comes to that. But I think employers have got an element of responsibility, but also an opportunity, really, from the companies we speak to invest in this, whatever it might be, whatever initiatives they might introduce, because it will be a differentiator for them. If we look at just the moral issue, it's the right thing to do. It makes business sense. We're seeing more research that's coming out that backs that up. But from a diversity and inclusion point of view, from a talent, attraction and retention point of view, all of these things must be considered by employers. But ultimately, I believe that it comes down to us as individuals with some help and support from the employer.